gentle parenting.
Yeah.
Have you heard of this?
Oh, yeah.
So anyone who doesn't know what I mean, gentle parenting, I guess, is basically when you are trying to correct your child's behavior. You do it in a more gentle way without losing your mind. You get down on their level. You talk to them very calmly, very matter-of-factly. You hear them out. You let them express why they're feeling this way and get their emotions out. And you calmly deal with it. And everything is gentle parenting. And I want to tell you why I think this is total bullshit.
Do it.
I do not think it works. Now, granted, if you have a child that you feel truly actually responds to gentle parenting, good for you. Thank your lucky stars. I feel like 99.99% of kids, bullshit. Because I have seen with my own kids, with my friends' kids, with people I know, with other family members, kids don't listen until you lose your shit. And so I don't know how gentle parenting works. Have you ever tried it?
No, I would never in a million years take a strategy that does not work.
Yes. I even saw the funniest video recently on Instagram. It was this compilation of edited videos together of why parents are saying gentle parenting does not work. And in multiple videos, it was like a kid doing something. And they were like, hey, put that down. No, put that down, please. I said, put it down, please. I said, put it. And it was like, put the freaking thing down now. And that's when the kid puts it down. Or someone's like, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. I said, stop. Don't do that, please. We don't do that. And then it's like, child. And when you get riled up, then the kid's like, oh. And then they stop. And I swear that is the majority of kids.
100%. And, you know, if like I said, this can be studied by those academics to say what is an effective thing. Because as a parent, you're supposed to be guiding and molding your kids.
Yeah.
And I think what happens is parents judge other parents. Right?
Yeah.
And so I think you want to play the noble thing where you can be calm and your kid just like listens to the quiet softness. But that's not always the case. If you've got some derelict kid who's causing a big scene and the parents are slowly whispering to calm down and it's not working, then that is a failed strategy.
Yeah.
And so like maybe you do have a kid where you can whisper and they pay attention to you. And that's the setup of good parenting is evidenced by that. But if you got an unruly kid, right, then you got to up the ante. Now, on the other side, I don't believe in corporal punishment. I really don't think that, I mean, maybe the last generation that was affected, you ruled by some fear and the relationship you had with your parents was actually terrible because they were the disciplinarian, right?
Yeah.
And so, but I think it's like no situation is going to work for all parents. And some idiots need a gentle hammer across the face every now and again to get them back in line.
Yeah.
But I think with anything, if you do the same thing all the time, then they tune you out. So if you yell all the time, then that becomes not effective. And if you're quiet all the time, that becomes not effective. It's the abrupt screaming, right?
Yeah.
That snaps them into attention.
Well, that's kind of funny because I've even been places where, you know, I'll say something to my kid sort of calmly but sternly, and I'll be like, stop now. And they will, and everyone's like, oh, they listen. And I'd be like, they know what's behind that. Mm-hmm. You know, like, it's not the stop calmly every time. It's...
Yeah, you can't overuse that.
Here's your warning, because the hurricane's behind that, you know?
Yeah, so if you have, like, a level where you're, like, a gentle... like a reminder of behavior change, and then it escalates up to, you know, a firmer tone. But when you get to the nuclear option, so long that you follow through with that, and they know that you mean business and things are about to get real bad for them if you continue on this path and it's effective, do that for sure.
Yeah.